That's how I get that ooh.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
What's goody YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to yet another live reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave your comments down below, and enjoy this reaction video. What's goody YouTube? What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to yet another live reaction video. I'm your girl TMR. Thank y'all so much for stopping what you were doing and meet me over in the doggone break room, y'all. Oh boy. All right, y'all. I've been summoned, and I'm here. Okay. Hope everybody is feeling good and doing great. Y'all see the title. I decided to take me a break from the Tubi movie called Live's Life because it was giving me a headache. I got tired of seeing her big face all in the camera. I just couldn't take it anymore. I was just like, between her, Kaylani hooping and coughing and yakking, and I said, "Ooh, bad. I can't take it." So I decided to go on over there to Netflix, y'all. I've been over there on Netflix. Where y'all been? Y'all still over there on Tubi? Child, you say you've been waiting on me, mama twinsies? Girl, here I am, honey. Black Queen says, "Honey, I'm clocked in, ready for this." TT. Yeah, T. Wilson. D reacts as Olivia lied, but we already knew that. Exactly, y'all. Here's the thing. Olivia did. Okay, so a lot of you guys were sending me today in my Instagram that Olivia went live and you guys recognize that chair from previous live streams, okay? You say you on Hulu? Okay, Pretty Dope said, "Girl, I'm on Hulu." Yeah, I wasn't on Tubi. I ain't been on Tubi. I did go over there and check the traps this morning. What's up, BB? What's up with Love? You said I didn't see any of her lives today, so I'm ready to hear this. Child, it's so much that I can't even keep up. It's Newton. It's a lot. What's up, Pearl? Hey, D Nikki. Hey, Aaliyah. Tiffany. What's good, y'all? So apparently, y'all, okay, so this is where it all, I'm gonna get some visuals, but let me just give y'all a walk. What I saw the other day, when I knew it was time for me to stop watching, is when she showed up in the hotel. When she showed her ass up in the hotel. Now, we've been down at the park in the rain. Child, we done got laptops stolen out the car because we can't stay out the park. We've been in the Publix doing pregnancy videos. I took a pregnancy test videos. Child, we done been everywhere but laying them kids somewhere down so they can get a good night's rest. That's why Kaylani's sick, because you shuffling that girl all over the damn city of Tampa, okay? It is, Teresa. It's very ridiculous. Hey, Modacious. Hey, Latoya. Hey, Mrs. Yellowhawk. So, hey, Nikki. Hey, I'm sorry, Mocha. Hey, baby. So when I saw her show up in the hotel the other day, baby, when I tell you I chuckled so loud. I chuckled so loud. And I know a lot of y'all are probably like, "Oh, her poor supporters." They would say, "No, They don't get no sympathy. If Jasmine supporters didn't get any sympathy, why are they getting it? Peach ain't working with the likes of Liv. Liv is very low vibrational for Peach. Peach, she big time, honey. When I say big time, means she got a big subscriber count. She making number. Peach ain't got nothing to do with Liv. Peach came up watching Liv. Peach been left Liv, Jasmine, Chrissy, and all them in the dust years ago. Honey, the only way Peach would work with Olivia if Olivia gave up some of that Cash App money to Peach. Huh, that's the only way. The hotel did it for you too, Teresa. Hey, Shanika Boo. Yeah, honey, the hotel did it for me. That's so easy. Facts. Facts on top of facts. Yeah, Peach wouldn't deal with Olivia unless the price is right. Why you think Olivia ain't hit the girl up? Olivia know better. Yeah, Peach ain't fooling with her. Not for what? Like Peach said, I did this ish solo dolo. Peach said I used my family and myself to get me where I'm at. She said I didn't beef with nobody but my family on this internet. I went on here beefing with a bunch of chicks that really didn't cause me. There was no need for me to be. Pete said, "Honey, I'm a act a fool and I'm gonna use my people, and that's how we gonna do that there." And that's what she did. Peach ain't getting ready to team up with the likes of Olivia or nobody else. You see, she hasn't done it thus far. She don't need to. Okay. So when I seen the girl show up in the hotel, I said, "Oh, girl, you are low down." I said, "No, you not." The people now, y'all remember we've been asking her, "Well, sis, where are the receipts? Why you won't show up in the hotel? Why you won't show where y'all sleeping at night?" Well, Olivia said, "Well, let me go and make y'all hush." And she showed up in the hotel. You could clearly tell that she booked that room just because. You could clearly tell that. That didn't look like we have been. First and foremost, why would you have to keep booking different hotels every other night? Why not stay at the same damn one? Unless you're running from the peoples, unless you're running from the law, who the hell doing that? And then nothing was in the hotel. Everything was still crammed up in the car. Where's all your belongings? If you're somebody who just got your laptop stolen out your car, when you have all your ish in that damn hotel, baby, the hotel looked like housekeeping had just came out from cleaning. Looked like literally she went checked into the room, got the key, and couldn't wait to put that phone out to go live. That's what it looked like to me. Quiet as kept. They probably didn't even sleep there. As soon as she got off live, she probably told Kaylani and AJ, "Come on, let's go." She probably didn't even sleep there. She went back to where she'd been sleeping every night, which apparently is the roommate's house. Hey, Bree. She just said it a few minutes ago. She has to go look for a hotel to stay in tonight. You know what? Here's the thing. Get your money, girl. If that's what you just gotta do. But the whole reason why Olivia did what she did is because, let's be honest, y'all, Jasmine was getting a little bit of attention with the whole moving thing. And y'all know, history has shown that Olivia can't stand for nobody to pay attention to in this mommy community, only in this mommy community. You know, that same community that she claims she wants to get out of so bad, but yet her ass don't never freaking leave. She just keeps staying here. She don't like for nobody to get attention but her. And for some odd reason, Olivia feels like she does it the best. Well, sis, if you got to go through all that, you got to go spend money on hotel, for which rich, let's be honest, she ain't spend her money. So if she had to go get a hotel as a prop, I mean, you might as well, girl, all the money you done collected, shit. You might as well at this point. And so she showed up in the hotel. Then she shows up in the mall. I said, girl, not you at the damn mall. Baby, when I seen that heifer at the mall, I damn near fell out my chair. I said, girl, no, you ain't got your ass at the mall. I said, girl, the last time you was at the mall, them people that Gerard's sister-in-law damn near ran your ass up out of there. I said, no, you ain't back at the mall. So and then they were eating. Now, are we saying people shouldn't eat? No, we're not saying people shouldn't eat, but homeless people, a woman with 2 babies that's homeless and apparently pregnant with one, shouldn't be spending her money. Well, let's say this, the people's money. And the gag to me was the fact that she was sitting there eating in the people's face, and it was the people sitting in the chat just communicate with her. I said, damn. We say she's slow. No, it's the folks that follow her that's slow. Yeah, thank you, Taylor. I got him. I said, girl, no, you. I said, girl, you. It was, hold on. It was back at the hotel talking about she had to do TikTok videos. I said, wait, hold on. Aren't you homeless? You're not even monetized on TikTok. And you told us the other day that you're doing promo on TikTok just for products. So why would you have to stop what you're doing in the middle of your homeless journey to film TikTok videos? First and foremost, where is they smelling the stuff to? Where is you getting the stuff to? Because if the roommate said you had to go, and then my thing is, why is this not clicking in the people's head who's super chatting and cash apping? How come this common sense is not like? Are y'all new? Or did y'all just get here? Are y'all new? And so apparently now she has quit school. I said, oh, you actually went? Well, you probably did show up a day or two. But my thing is this, how did we even think that, let's be honest, y'all, when have we seen Olivia complete anything on this internet but a pregnancy and a move? Them are the only two things we've seen her complete. A move and pregnancy. That's it. This is the same woman who started Butterfly by Liv, her little eyelash company, and was doing pretty good. I mean, she was doing pretty good. And it's when she went through that whole debacle with Gerard back in 2020, and she was real behind on her orders, and she finally got those out. She ain't touched them Butterfly by Liv since. So if you're not going to, and let's be honest, Olivia could sell lashes because she wears them, she does makeup. People will be influenced to buy from her. They did when she first. If you won't finish something like that, what makes us think she was going to finish school? Y'all, let me say something to y'all. Just think about it. Whatever she was doing in school, whatever she said she was going for a certificate, but I would just assume, unless it's CNA, but shit, even with CNA, don't you got to have a GED? Anything that you do in school, you got to have a GED first. And Olivia seen how successful she was these past couple of days with finessing the internet. Olivia probably said, why would I sit in this classroom and pray I learn something, pray I pass the test so I can get whatever certification is, if it's GED or whatever, so I can go out and be resourceful and earn money on my own. Why would I sit and do this when I just figured out how to finesse the internet? Now, we do understand the homeless pregnant storyline can only go for so long, because at some point people tired of hearing about you homeless. They want to hear that you're housed, right? But if Olivia said it, when she probably was sitting on the side of the bed, not the one at the hotel, the one at the roommate's house. She was sitting on that side of the bed, and Olivia was looking down at the floor and said, I'm not even going to waste my time going to school. First and foremost, I don't even want to be here. Like, no, really. Do I really want to do something productive with my life? Of course I don't. I haven't done anything thus far. Child, I went through a divorce. I done went through losing custody of my kids and still ain't done nothing productive with my life. Why the hell would I start now? Olivia said, baby, I've been finessing this internet for about a week and I done made some bank. Olivia said, bump that damn school. And went on booking.com and booked her hotel and planned her live stream for later that evening. She don't even have Kailani in daycare. So I was just sitting up here like, Here's the thing. To have somebody follow you on social media, especially if you want to make money off of it, is difficult. It takes a long time to cultivate and groom an audience of people that will support you through thick and thin. It takes a long time to do that. And the fact that Olivia has been on here for several years now, about 7 or so years, and has managed to do that. The fact that you would play in those people's faces like that is despicable. Why would you and here's the thing, you can't say you did it for the haters, because the haters ain't sent you a crying dime or a screaming nickel. It's the people that actually like you that sent you money. That right there shows you how diabolical and evil that lady is, because she knows the people that are sending her money are the people that actually likes her. So it's the fact that you single-handedly manipulate people that did nothing to you but support you. Yeah, that little girl of hers is always sick. She said in her live today, AJ must have brought it to the house. How we know you ain't? You always, first and foremost, you don't feed those kids meals. You feed them like they damn birds. They always chewing and biting off something you didn't took out your mouth. You the one that probably keeping them sick. I mean, let's be honest. Kaylani and AJ, especially Kaylani is at the age now, she don't need to be eating anything Olivia and chewed up and bit off. She's almost 2. She can chew and bite off her own food. Yeah, she's sick because she had them playing in that rain that day. But you know what? I wouldn't even say that, because it's summertime, y'all. It's summertime. It's constantly keeping those kids on the go. During the day, Kaylani is in and out of cars, in and out of house, apartments, in and out of hotels she's using for props. Kaylani can't just sit down somewhere and be a 2-year-old. At least AJ has consistency, because she can't deal with AJ all day long. She got to put that boy in daycare, or either AJ gonna kill her or she gonna kill him. So AJ actually got it really good, because he does get at least 6 to 8 hours of normalcy. Poor Kaylani can't get that. She got to sit back in her backseat of her mama car, talking about cracker, asking for crackers all damn day and swigs of water. Think about it, y'all. For all of y'all who either got young children right now or had young children back in the day, what would y'all, if y'all loved y'all kids, would y'all really subject your children to bullshit like that? Like, it was despicable. I was just like, girl, get your ass up off here. I don't give a, this is my reaction, and I'm entitled to have it. And my thing is this, if you want to play on the internet all day, that's fine. But put that baby in daycare. Give her some consistency and normalcy, just like her brother got right now. She deserves that too. It's getting drug all over the city, in and out of stores and malls and grocery stores, and with your mama all. Child, a mess. You hear me? A mess. It was her over there. It was either today or yesterday, telling the people that she's thinking about going to a shelter in New York. I said, why would you go to a shelter in New York when you never even took your kids to Disney World, and y'all was up the street and around the corner from Disney World the whole time when you had all 3 of your kids before you had the 2 little ones? You never even took them kids down the street to the Disney World. So we're going to just assume that you're going to take your scary ass to New York? Girl, you damn near got jumped in Texas. You damn sure ain't going to New York. She won't even go back to California, but you gonna take your ass to New York? Exactly, Lo. Like, Kaylani needs, she needs to be like, if Olivia wants to do what she's doing on the internet, which for the life of me, if you're not monetized, I don't even understand it at this point. But okay, girl, put that baby in daycare, Olivia. No, really, sis. Put that baby in daycare. I mean, let's be honest, sis, you got the money to pay for it. It would be an investment at this point. If you can pay for a hotel as a prop, why not put that girl in daycare? So then you can rip around the streets all day long, free, with no problem. What'd you say? You in New York? She can stay at your house? Girl, you ain't gonna want Olivia at your house with them crying children she got. The baby is a prop, yeah. Kaylani needs to go to the ER. It breaks my heart when I hear her coughing. You know what? Who said that? Cancer? Did you say that? Cancer? Cancer? Please don't take this wrong, y'all. It don't break my heart. It just doesn't. Them her kids. If she don't care nothing about them, why should I? Let's be honest, y'all. For all the cares and the prayers and the hopes and the wishes that we have for her to do something with them kids, is it really going to help her do something? Probably not. I mean, I hate that the little girl is sick, you know. I mean, yeah, you know, I hate that she's sick, but I can't care more than the mama. And see, that's why Olivia used those kids as the props for the response. And Cancer, you're not wrong for feeling the way that you feel. You're human. And obviously you have empathy and compassion. So, yeah, but I'm going to be honest with you. I don't feel bad for that baby. I mean, look who her mama is. So, if her mama don't care, I damn sure don't. It's the fact that Raquel and Stella is somewhere sitting quiet while she, you know, acting a fool. Hey, too real, acting a fool with them kids. Like, baby, child, my mama would have been slapped the piss out of me. If you get your ass off the internet, girl, my mama wouldn't. She wouldn't care how old. I could have been 40 or 400. My mama didn't care how old I was. Especially once my kids, I started having kids. She'd have been a girl. Child, my mama. I'd have been too shamed. I wouldn't have been able to do it because my mama, I'd have been too shamed. There's no way. I actually care about how my mama thought about me. Like, there's no way. I would have been too shamed for my peoples to see it. My mama and them. No, I wouldn't have did that. I'd had to find me something safe to do. And what she doing wouldn't have been it. Right, Trees? My mama, girl, she would talk about me so bad. You hear me? Her and neighbors are okay with it, all of it, apparently. Yeah. Exactly, Pearl. The whole family. So damn fast. But you know, we've seen, we've seen Olivia do a lot. I mean, like I told you guys in the reaction the other day, she don't listen to her mama. And so here's the thing, y'all. Olivia's busted. But at this point, is she really busted? Didn't we already know that girl was still at that lady's house? We all suspected that. We was going along with the storyline because, hell, we ain't had nothing else better to do. It was comical to us, right? But in all actuality, child, we already knew, girl, you not homeless. No. And some might say, oh, she's spiraling out of control. No, she's not. She's doing her normal. She's just actually bringing it out. Y'all don't think that this is like, there's no way if a person actually doesn't function like that they could function like that. It's obvious she functions like that. That's the reason why she functions like that. You understand? Is y'all picking up what I'm putting down? The chair definitely gave her up, but that's the thing, y'all. She don't care. Y'all really think Olivia cares? Because so what? There are reaction videos, photos, comments floating all around. Olivia has gotten her audience to think that the people are haters and they lie on her. So the people will just give her more to show how much they believe in her and support her. Child, she know exactly what she's doing. She don't care nothing about y'all seeing that chair. If y'all really thought Olivia cared about seeing that chair, she would have covered the chair. She would have put a sheet over it or anything. Olivia don't care because Olivia knows I'm going to still get on this internet and finesse the people. I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. Winter says she a thief, point blank, period. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Black and Bougie. Hey, Erica. So, me personally, I just want to know what the end game is. What was we collecting all this money for? That's all I want to know. What was we collecting all the money for? That's the part. I want her to get to that part. What was you doing all this for? Was it to get the transmission? And here's another thing. If the transmission is about to go out, how do you keep driving every day? Driving AJ back and forth to school, driving to the mall, driving to the hotel, and y'all, these places that she's driving to are not around the corner. You think it's a down payment for a new car? Could be. Surgery or an apartment? Could be. All these things could be possible. Anything so she ain't got to earn the money. Because let's be honest, y'all, she ain't earned that money. She damn near stuck them people up with a damn 9mm. Did I see she had a lighter in her bra? No, I didn't, sis. I didn't see that she had a lighter in her bra. But Olivia's, first and foremost, we know she's not pregnant, right? This is the same woman that said her baby daddy, Kaylani's daddy, this is when Kaylani, like the first year of her life, she was probably about, 6 months. This the same lady said her baby daddy found out that she using his name for an apartment and utilities, and he's coming to check her. And she did a video showing police coming up to a ring cam as if it was her house. Within 5 minutes, the internet had already found the video. It was from some raid, some type of party that happened in the UK, in the United Kingdom. So anytime that you go that far to do stuff like that, and come on, y'all, like, we already knew the pregnancy test wasn't real, but we just was playing along with it. I personally don't feel the girl is pregnant. As much as she can't stand being a single parent with Kaylani and AJ, I just don't believe that she would get pregnant to be alone again. I just don't believe that. Now, am I saying that she's practicing abstinence? Of course not. She definitely using that monkey whenever she gets a chance to. Yeah, But I just don't think she's getting pregnant. I just don't think so. Hey, Isis, what's good, sis? So real quick, y'all, let's jump into one of these videos. Give me a moment. Y'all know who Olivia is reminding me of? Queen Op. I said Olivia up here acting like the Queen Op of the mommy sector. Baby, when I tell you she giving me Queen Op vibes, she is really giving me Queen Op vibes. Hold on, y'all. Let me find this video real quick. Okay, this her at the mall. Which one do y'all want to see? You say you forgot about that Psycho Bonita. Shit, she definitely giving me Queen Ops. And I'm talking about Queen Ops like a couple years ago. I think Queen Ops kind of slowed down a little bit. Because I'm going to tell you something about this internet. It'll slow you down. Yeah, you can only keep up the shenanigans for so long, especially as a mother. Y'all see Trisha Paytas. She done got married, had kids, and child, she a whole new, the internet, especially when you on here with that foo-na-na, Oh, baby, they'll slow you down real quick. Nikocado avocado. Y'all see how he done got slowed down real quick. You can only keep up that foolishness for so long. But the difference between Trisha Paytas and Nikocado avocado, they got money. They got big followings, make a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? They got money, so they can do that. Yeah, I seen that, Donna. I seen that. Give me a moment, y'all. Let me see what I can find. I think it's hilarious. I do. The fact that I just want to know what made her think of this. Like, who was she? I know a lot of y'all says this she giving Ileana Brown. I just don't think so because y'all know Ileana got busted out by her mama real quick. Ileana, I'm homeless, living in my car in my mama's backyard. She only did that for so long, and then that was she couldn't do that anymore. So that was she only did that for a minute. So here goes the chair. I guess we'll go to this video because a lot of you guys were sending me pictures of the infamous chair. It just tickles me, honey. I just couldn't be so I don't know, y'all. I just couldn't be this dysfunctional. Even if it was, for YouTube content, especially as a mom, I just couldn't have all that dysfunction around my kids. I don't know. I just couldn't. Give me a moment, y'all, because I am having this issue. Is this the video? Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure I find the right one. Give me just one moment, you guys. I'm almost with you. Okay. All right, here we go. I should have had this queued up. I'm sorry, y'all. Child, she at the mall having lunch while the people who are sending her money at work. Like I said, I don't feel sorry for those people. I was like, y'all done sent that lady enough money. And it was the fact that she seen it worked one time and sis just kept coming back every day. Talking like, I need another hotel. I need another hotel. Then she started, I guess she started feeling bad and said, well, let me go on and just go to a hotel and just show these people that at least I am in a hotel. I might not be staying there all night, but let me just show. I was like, baby, this is a mess. Thank you, Miss B, for clocking in. Brianna Latrice. Who is that? Winter. Who is Brianna Latrice? Child, it's too many people in the world. I can't keep up with all these folks. I just can't, y'all.
I'm at potty training. No, I don't have time to potty train, y'all.
So this is the chair, y'all. This is the chair. Baby, when I seen the picture of that in my email, not my email, my Instagram, I just chuckled so loud. I said, baby, this is a mess. I didn't really watch a lot of the videos at the roommate's apartment or house, wherever the roommate lives. So I didn't even know anything about the chair until y'all sent it to me. Shouts out to y'all for sending it to me, baby. I just chuckled. And then the whole, when y'all busted her out the other day with the, when she did the TikTok finds, when she first showed us she was staying with the roommate, and she did the TikTok finds and told us that she had just had a period, or she was on her period. I think y'all said it was like around July 16th or something like that.
So what happened today was I met this lady. I'm not even going to get into who she is, but you know what? It's not even a lady. It's a man. You don't even need to know it's a lady. But anyway, she has it's a long story. I don't even want to get into it. I don't even want to talk about it. No, I'm not in a hotel. I'm like in an office space right now. I'm like in an office space. But anyway, I don't want to talk about it though. So let me not talk about it. Let me just hush. But at least I do have my stuff and my babies, and I have to figure things out. And we're cool. We're not outside. So that's what's good right now. But I'm not gonna say anything else about anything else. So next topic. All I need to do is say the wrong thing or the right thing for people.
I mean, here's the thing, y'all. One thing I would give Olivia credit for, if it wasn't people like her, Peach, Shay Hilton, the Apple Store girl, Shamar, and all these other crazies on the internet, Queen Ops. If it wasn't for all these crazies on the internet, child, we would definitely be bored. I'm just saying. So, Olivia, shouts out for you for showing your ass and keeping us entertained, girl. Continue.
No, my baby is fine. She doesn't have bronchitis.
I noticed that, Rose.
She's fine. No, I'm not showing anything. I'm not saying anything. I'm not nothing. Nope. Found me a nice little wall. Sit right in front of this wall.
So why you got to sit in front of the wall here, but at the hotel you was, honey, we had a whole big old area view. What's so significant about this wall versus the wall at the hotel? Because didn't they find out what hotel she was staying in? It's just like, I guess you can't necessarily come on the internet and say, look here, y'all, I'm scamming. Just play along. Just keep sending me y'all money and hush. It's like, what? Yeah, that's true, Lynn.
I hate how people have
Mrs.
been
Yellow Heart.
treating you. Yeah, it's amazing how
Hey,
people
Chan Chan.
treat me. And then they wonder why Olivia is such a mean bitch on the internet. People are dumber than I thought they were. But it's okay. I'm not gonna stoop. I'm not gonna stoop because, you know, who are these people? You have to really think about it. Who are the people who speak on me or do things mean towards me? They're losers.
Winter.
I don't. Why am I gonna like the way that I used to like go back and forth with people on the internet? Like, why would I ever do that again? Because now I'm looking at it different. Like, who are these people? Who cares? Like, why does it care? Like, why does it matter what a loser thinks about me? Like, why?
It's fun. I wonder what her definition of loser actually is, because people that are winning, they don't do what you're doing, sis. Let's be honest. Um, what's her name? D and K. D and Ken. Y'all remember them? Yeah, she didn't have to come to the internet and finesse people out their money. She just was her, and there you go. I mean, there's a host of other people out here that don't have to do Peyton Charles. She didn't have to get on here and tell the people she pregnant, homeless, somebody stole her computer, she need a hotel every night. It's like, what is her definition of, to me personally, this is loser. But the fact that you even have to go through the lengths of doing this, when, and that's the thing. I guess she feel like she don't have to beef with people because Olivia in her mind feel like she didn't figured it out. I just come on here every week with a new storyline and a new line. Just take y'all. But the unfortunate thing about it is Kaylani got to get drugged through the whole storyline. At least AJ can go to school, but Kaylani can't because her mama won't put it in there nor pay for it. So, you know, my thing is the fact that you make all this money on the internet, because the whole my channel's not monetized. We don't believe that. It's the fact that here's the loser thing. If you're not monetized, you say the reason why you come on here because this your hobby. Since your life must be extremely boring. If you jump on the internet for hours several hours of the day and you're not getting a dime. Now let's be honest. Yeah, you're getting some cash apps, right? But you're not, wouldn't it be better to get double the money? Wouldn't it be better to get the cash apps and the monetization? I'm just saying.
Why does it matter what a person? Do you know what I mean? Like, why? It's crazy logic. So anyway, you guys can care. I don't care. So do your big one, yeah. Huh? And it's kind of like I had to, when I told people, because like people have been. You want more? Yeah. Here, take some. Okay, we're not gonna play with the lotion then. Here, take this. People have been like reaching out to me and telling me like, Liv, this person is hitting me up. Like people are hitting up like everybody around me, trying to find out information about me. And I keep telling the people that are hitting me up, I'm like, just ignore them. Like, who are these people? And they're like, yeah, that's true. Like, who the hell are they? I'm just like, who cares what they say or they think? Just ignore them, block them, delete their comment or their message or whatever they're sending you. I'm sorry, but you know, I don't like to think of myself as famous, but that's how these weirdos treat me on the internet. And it's just like, okay, I'm sorry. Like, if you know me, people are probably going to hit you up because that's just what it is. So I need strong people around me. I need good people around me. And that's it. Like, it's the fucking internet. Like, I don't know. People just get it so confused. I don't understand why. Here, baby. Take it. Ooh, you got the lotion. Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you, though. Yeah, put it on your hands. Wipe it on your hands like this. You want to wipe it on Mama? Go ahead, wipe it on me. Jesus loves you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's get the likes up. Y'all hit the like button. Then you rub it in, girl. You rub it. Rub it in. I can mod. No, it's okay.
My God, lady, what is wrong with your daughter and that hacking and that, baby? That don't bother you? That doesn't bother you? It's the fact that she just sitting there. You don't want to go get her. I mean, you got money. The people that gave you money. Go get her some of that good cough syrup from CVS. What's that real good cough syrup for the kids, y'all? I can't think of the name of it because it's been years since I bought it. The real good cough syrup. What is it called? Start with a Z. I think, does it start with a Z? I can't remember. But anyway, y'all know that for y'all that bought it for your small children or your grandchildren. Mommy's Bliss. No, not Mommy's Bliss. I can't think of the name of it. Zarzar Bees. Not Robitussin. I don't like the Robitussin for the kids. I don't. No, that's not it. Zarbees. Is it Zarbees? I can't think of the name of it. Let me Google it real quick.
Majesty, thank you so much, though, baby. I appreciate you. I appreciate you wanting to. I really do. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, you okay? It's okay. You're okay. Get up. Oh,
Mucinex. Mucinex.
I appreciate
No,
it.
it's the Mucinex.
Jesus loves you and wants you to follow him. Please, Gospel, John. I was homeless and he delivered me from it. That's beautiful.
Gigi says Arby's. No, I'm talking about Mucinex, y'all. That's real good.
No? You did
Any
it?
cough medicine is better than nothing, but I like Mucinex.
You stink.
For kids. You like the Zarbees? I'm not real. I've seen Zarbees, but I didn't use that for my kids.
Let me see your diaper. Yeah, those are waters. Would you like a water?
You said Father John's is good. That's old school, isn't it? Father John's.
I made a new Cash App, y'all. I did.
Why? Sis said she made a new Cash App. What is this, like Cash App number 6 or 7? Why don't you go make a new application for employment? Like, geez, and buy a bra.
You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm going, now that I told you guys I'm not in school anymore, I think I'm gonna leave this area and I'm gonna go to a different area. I'm not gonna say what area I'm gonna go to, but I'm gonna leave the Tampa area.
Donna, that's a good idea.
Pray that my car makes it, but I want to get out of this area. So I'm gonna go somewhere else and try to get a hotel for tonight, but like further out, and I have to get gas. So
why would you go further out when AJ got to get to school? Didn't you say your transmission about to go out at any time? So what sense would it make to go further out if you got to drive even farther to drop AJ? Because we know AJ not gonna miss a day unless it's Saturday and Sunday. Them the only days he gonna miss, and that's just because the school is actually closed. Does that make sense? It is the people sitting in the chat giving her suggestions. Like, are y'all listening?
that's what I'm gonna do.
The school stuff was over when they gave
How long
her
do I
first
plan to ask
assignment.
for
Olivia
money?
knew then.
Old school rules. Are you donating or no? You're just asking. Why not a shelter?
Let me tell y'all something. When they gave Olivia the first assignment and said, do this, and she couldn't figure out how to do the assignment and watch the internet at the same time, obviously she chose the internet then over the assignment.
Shelter. Do me a favor. Whoever is asking about a shelter, which is the same person who asked me about the money, do me a favor right now. Call Tampa area, Orlando area, Lakeland area. Call all those areas and you tell me if there's a shelter open. Can you do that right now? I'll give you my email. Since nobody wants to believe me about shelters, you guys can call yourself, call the Tampa area and see if you can find an open shelter. Okay. And if you can, put me on the list for it and I will go tonight.
Girl, we're not putting you on nothing. Put your damn self on it. Aren't you the homeless person? The people already giving you their money. Now they got to give you time to go look for you and your children a place to stay when they didn't already sent you money. The people are asking because typically that's what homeless people do. My thing is this. There's a shelter somewhere in the surrounding areas that has an opening. Okay? Somewhere. Now, do you got to drive further out? I mean, that sacrifice AJ not going to school? Well, what would be better? AJ going to school or you keeping on to the money that the people are giving you? Which one would be better? At this point, AJ's 3. It's not like he's 13. You're not about to go to court because he ain't go to school like you did with the... See, here's the thing. If they was the age of Robin and Christian when they was... when she got in trouble back in 2020 for not sending them kids to school for what was it, a collective of 70 something days, then I could see you being concerned. AJ's not that age where you weren't sending it. My thing is you didn't care nothing about not sending them to school. That was one of the many reasons how Gerard was able to gain custody because the kids missed like 70 days of school. Now all of a sudden AJ can't miss school. Hell, he 3.
Okay. No, seriously. Can you guys do that for real? I would appreciate it because you guys keep wanting to talk about a shelter and I already told you guys about a shelter. I told you I'm on a waiting list. And if you guys think it's that easy to be put into a shelter, then call and put me into a shelter. You guys know my name. You guys know my date of birth. Call them right now and do it, please. And then email me the information and I'll go. Okay,
so T Brown is reporting that someone actually did found a shelter for Olivia, and they put her on the list, and then she started backtracking.
Why are you unemployed? Because I am. I have a child. I have 2 children, 2 babies.
Thank you, Lynn.
Are you ignoring my question to avoid responsibility? No, I don't know your question. What is your question? Why you have a tattoo on your face? Because I wanted to get a tattoo on my face. What? Because I wanted to get a tattoo on my face. That's why I have a tattoo on my face. I don't know if it's gonna work, Mama. I was in the car for a while. Does it work? It doesn't work, Mama. And Mommy has to put new batteries. She said batteries? What decisions have led you to the situation you find yourself now? Nameless, you can go back to some videos and watch how I got into the situation. Yeah, I have it all displayed on YouTube, so you can go ahead and watch.
Yeah, how she got in this situation of coming to the internet with this elaborate scheme to get the people's money. It's because you don't want to be self-sufficient. That's how. Olivia, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Olivia, in a sense, has kind of gave up on her YouTube dream. And so now she decided just to hustle the people. It's easier. It's not a lot of work, right? That's already been tested and proven, y'all. That was tested and proven for the past, what, week? How she gets on here and the people just start flooding her with money and stuff. So Olivia was like, this is easier. Like, yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. That's why she quit school. Because she feels like doing this is more profitable than school could ever be. But here's the gag to that. Eventually, all the money stops. Ask Jasmine. Yeah, eventually, all the money stops, sis. Even if you got new people coming to the channel daily, some people are not interested in giving you money for your story. They just interested in being nosy and listening to your story, sis. Because the fact that people keep giving you money, but yet there's no progression. Yes, you made like you went to a hotel. The people told you to take the kids to the mall. You did that. Here's the thing. She couldn't even just go to the mall and let the kids play in the little play area. Sis had to spend money just to be in the mall. She probably went shopping before she even went live. The bags that she bought were probably sitting behind her on the floor. Telling somebody you homeless and you down at the food court eating, baby, is hilarious to me.
Be new here, I don't know. But let's get 100 likes. Let me know when you guys.
Y'all don't think she was ever in school either? Probably not. I mean, she probably could have enrolled in a GED prep course. You could do that at any time. No, she hasn't. T. Wilson. No, Jasmine has not been the same. Okay, wait, what's going on, honey? Because we don't do the black screens.
Hey, hi, y'all.
Oh, she tells the school a lie every year? Okay.
She's so friendly. She's a cutie.
Lizzie, you asking questions that we already know the answer to, but I don't blame you for asking.
There's some real haters and naive people in the chat.
Y'all think the roommate came in when she turned the camera and the sound off? Probably.
Yeah. Are you sure you're homeless? No, I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure, actually.
Y'all asking where Zolo is? He's in Illinois. He lives with an older woman named Donna, Miss Donna. Olivia told us the other day he works for Amazon, and that man over there minding his business. That's he unfortunately he don't care nothing about Olivia, and well, not unfortunately for Olivia, but he don't care nothing about AJ, y'all. Where is Zolo? I mean, over there minding his goofy business, I guess. I mean, y'all asking for Zolo. What? Let's ask for Kaylani's daddy. Where is he at? And let's be honest. Even if Zolo and Kaylani daddy were helping, the internet did far more than they could ever do. And she know that. Who says Zolo isn't helping? Zolo could probably be helping. And just over there real quiet because Olivia told him, hush, let me handle this. How we know that Zolo ain't cash apping her and sending her money? How do we really know that? Have we had a conversation with Zolo? No, we haven't. We don't know. That man probably is giving her a little coin. I ain't saying he, putting her in retirement, but he could be sending her a little coin. That's possible. He could or could not be. He's cashed after her before. So, but how do we really know Zolo? And she probably has told Zolo, hush, you working at Amazon and I'm working on YouTube. Just hush. She probably said, hey, just send me 100. Don't sit, and I'm just throwing numbers out here. You ain't got to send me the other 200. Just sit over there and hush and let me make my money. That's a possibility, y'all.
birthday. Does she have medicine? 100%. Her kid needs meds and a doctor. She might have the whooping cough. No.
And Raquel too. When has Raquel ever been very vocal when it comes to Olivia and the internet?
Kailani, give me.
The internet.
Give me. She just has a cough, y'all. That's all.
No, she don't just have a cough, sis. The girl literally sounds like she's. I promise you, Kailani's little throat is just as red and raw. She's heaving. Her whole chest wall probably moves when she coughs. That girl she's coughing like literally every 2 to 3 minutes. That's concerning. It's like how Jasmine used to tune the twins out when they would be locked up in the room screaming and hollering, and Jasmine used to tell us she just tunes them out. She pulling a Jasmine right now. Like, you think that's the coop? There's no way that baby could be coughing like that and I wouldn't be concerned. Like, give her some cough medicine until you can get her to the doctor. At least try to stifle her cold a little bit so she won't be using so much energy. Again, this is her body that's coughing and heaving, not yours, Olivia. You're so busy reading comments and your daughter is literally, half her lung is probably sitting on that chair you sitting on. Well, she can't put any Vicks on her because she's going outside, in and outside. You know, when you put that Vicks on her, that's going to open up her pores, and that could potentially make her even sicker. That could give her pneumonia. The only time you're supposed to use Vicks is when you know you're not going back outside no more. It could be RSV, like you guys are saying in the chat. We are coming up on RSV season. And a summer cold is the worst cold to have, especially for a little baby. Her unvaccinated kids were so healthy. Child, a mess. The Web3 are now current. They get vaccinations. Okay. That's true, Taylor. Pneumonia is a bacteria.
Hannah, thank you, baby. Ignore the haters.
That's true, Black
These
Auntie.
real men. Thank you, baby. I am ignoring them. I am 100%. They're just mad. The haters are just mad because I have God by my side. I have genuine love and support. And people are mad. I'm sorry.
Genuine and love and support from the internet, sis. From the internet. What about people in your real life? And let me say this. Your life outside of the internet. Yeah, that's cute that you have some people cash app you, but genuine love and support is the people who are always going to have your back. The internet is not going to always have your back, sis. They can't watch every video and every live stream. Bye, Olivia. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't take no more. Kailani, all that hacking and coughing. I can't. I just can't. I can't listen to that. I'm sorry, y'all. It's very distracting. It almost makes me want to go catch a flight to Florida and get that girl a nebulizer. Like, damn. She has lost her mind. I mean, I don't think she just did that. I think it's already been gone, Rosemarie. I think just every day her obsession with the internet is why she's doing what she's doing. Olivia is literally obsessed with the internet. Anytime you sit on the internet for hours on end and talk to these people like you talk to your homegirl on the phone, imagine only talking to the internet and never talking to anybody on the phone. Have y'all ever heard Olivia mention friends? And I'm not talking about YouTube moms, because we already know Olivia never thought that they were her friends. Those were just people, those were opportunities for her. When have we ever heard this girl mention a friend? Even the roommate. The roommate is not even a friend of hers. It's somebody, I believe, one of my subscribers said it's they believe it's one of Raquel's friends. Somebody Raquel knows. When have you ever heard this girl mention Imagine living your life daily and you have no sisterhood. Like in your own community, your own little community. Imagine not having a sisterhood. You don't have no homegirls, somebody you can go out and have. And this is even before Olivia never goes anywhere. She doesn't do anything. She don't go anywhere. You got all this money, but you won't catch not one flight anywhere, even if you take your kids with you. Yet again, a whole summer that went by and nobody gets to go to Disney World. I don't know, y'all. It's just sad and pitiful to live like that. And the fact that these ladies don't want no more than what they're doing is diabolical to me. Like, how do you not get up every morning and pray for a better day, a better outcome? How do you not want that? And if your life right now is good, how do you not pray on continuously keeping it that way? Like, how do you live? Like, I don't get it. Like, getting on the internet and no real plan, no structure, no goals. Like, Olivia has no goals. Jasmine, no goal. These women don't have goals because if they did, y'all, we would hear about it. We would see progression. People who have goals, you typically see the progression in them, working towards those goals. What have we seen this lady display? Nothing. And you know what's so unfortunate? We never will. Moving to Mississippi, Lord, Olivia just talking. She just running her mouth. Olivia's not going. If it ain't Texas or Florida, because she's not ever going back to California. California's too expensive to live. If it ain't Texas or California, Texas or Florida, she's not going. What'd you say? Your goal is to make money on YouTube, TMR. Well, honey, my goal is to make money on YouTube too, but you best believe this ain't the only way. I always found that out about her and Jazz, and no homegirls to do brunch with, manis, petties, nothing. Just nothing. Because they make like, it's my kids, my cats, my cats, my cats. But how many of you ladies in the chat who are mothers of children who have friends, you have a life outside of your children? I definitely did when my kids were their kids' age. Even now, then they're adults. I have a life outside of my adult children now. But even when they were middle school, high school, elementary, now don't get me wrong, y'all. I never was one for like 50 friends. I always my community stayed kind of small. You know what I mean? I wasn't the one to have like 50 friends, but I had it to where we went out. We went back in the day when I used to go to the club. Obviously, I ain't done that in years, but we would go shopping. We would go to thrifting because I had a couple of friends that liked to thrift. I had a couple of different friends that liked to coupon, and then I had the friends that, we would go to paint and sips and we did all kind of stuff. And I really enjoyed that. I obviously working. I built friendships with a couple coworkers at my job. Obviously, I don't work there anymore, but even to this day, we're still cool. We don't hang out as much as we did, but we definitely keep in touch with each other. If it's just a text, a phone call, or something like that. The fact that all these years, it's been almost 7 years I've been watching these ladies. It'll be in January, it'll be 7 years. And I've never heard her, Jasmine, or even Chrissy for that matter, mention any girlfriends. That's just strange to me. And again, I understand doing the internet, but even women that I watch that do the internet, they do talk of other people besides, like they have friends that they mention. You don't hear them mention stuff like that. So back to the title of this video. Olivia was busted. But let's be honest, y'all. Was she really busted? Because you can't bust something that you already know about. Like, we already knew the girl wasn't homeless. It wasn't given. Let me tell y'all something. If Olivia truly was homeless with nowhere to go, do you honestly think she would come to the internet and let the internet know so the internet can rub it in her face? If Olivia could have kept the secret of her kids being taken away from her, don't y'all know she would have kept that just so the internet wouldn't use that to throw in her face? If anything, if she was able to keep that information from the internet, the excuse she would have made, especially once we didn't see the Web3 anymore, she would have said she told Gerard to take the kids so she can get a break. Do y'all honestly think if this lady was truly down bad homeless that she would come and allow the internet to throw that in her face? Hell no, she wouldn't do that. So I knew from the beginning, girl, you are not homeless. Olivia was laying in the bed one night and she said, I got to get this money. And Olivia said, you know what? F it. I'm throwing caution to the wind. I'm about to go in. I'm about to go all, and I'm going to see who going to run with it. And the people ran. There was reaction videos, Cash Apps, PayPals, Venmos, and all kind of stuff thrown around. But at the end of the day, she's not going to win. Because one thing God don't like is ugly. All right, y'all, that's my time. I'm gone. I'm out of here. I got to go, y'all, because I got to go pee. Shit, I've been holding my pee, trying to talk to y'all. And I'm like Jasmine. I never understood how y'all sit on the live all this time and don't nobody never go damn pee. Typically, I go to the bathroom before I come, but I didn't do it this time because I was trying to rush and try to get on here. Anyway, y'all want to hear all that? Let me get my ass off this damn camera. Bye, y'all. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Love what you love. Bye.